Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tom, and today what we will be doing is answering your questions for a second time. That's right, 2 weeks in a row. If you want to see last week's Q&A video, click over here, the link will appear somewhere there magically. And if you're just here to watch the second video, I don't know what you're doing here if you haven't seen the first. You idiot. Our first question comes from Lauren, who asks, Tom, when will we do a video together? But Lauren, we did do a video together. Yeah, but your people get in contact with my people. We don't have people. We're just saying that to look cool. I'll talk to you about it. We'll do a video soon. Does that answer your question? Good. Our next question comes from Enzo, who asks, how do you build a medium-sized IKEA bookshelf blindfolded with someone reading you the instructions in the form of whale sounds? Demonstration required if possible. Okay, well Enzo, I have the tie here and I have the bookshelf over there. What we're going to do is disassemble it and re-put it back together. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, I see where this is. This is one of your weird fantasies that you want me to play out on camera to make you happy, is it? Well, Enzo, you know what? This is a program that's open to all audiences, and I don't want to be doing... Ryan asks, which would be a better film? Straight Outta Compton or Straight Outta Campbelltown? Well, Ryan, I would probably have to go with Straight Outta Compton. Jessica asks, will I be Angus or Julia? For those of you who don't know who she's referring to, she's referring, of course, to Angus and Julia Stone, an Australian indie duo. Are they indie? Would you say rock? I don't know. Just really, really calm sort of music. And Jess, I would probably have to say you would be Angus. I feel like I have a soft singing voice, better singing voice. Not anything against Angus, just against you. I could easily be Julia. In fact, I could be both. I could be both Angus and Julia. Jess, I'll be both. You can watch. Dom asks, do you think society has become too overly sensitive? Dom, to tell you the truth, I'm sick of that question, so don't ask it again. Patty asks, is mayonnaise an instrument? Question mark. Well, let's face it, Patty, if mayonnaise was an instrument, I could be almost certain in saying the Beatles were the first to experiment with it at some time, because, you know, they apparently invented everything.
Following the Sgt. Pepper album, we had all decided as a group that mayonnaise would no longer be used in the future, and I think we stand by that today. Do you perhaps think that the lack of mayonnaise was something that really brought forward the hits from that album? For sure. If we hadn't abandoned mayonnaise when we did, you wouldn't have the hits you now know from us today.
So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and say mayonnaise, yeah, is an instrument. Deal with that, haters. Geeko asks, what useless talent do you possess? In fact, I'm glad you've asked, Geeko, because I've actually written a book about it. It's called The Mosquito Coast by Paul Thoreau. Do we get our money for advertising? Emma asks, what is your favourite broomstick? The Nimbus 2000 or the Firebolt? Explain why. I feel like I'm entering an essay here, so I'll try and be brief. Well, Emma, my favourite broomstick is the Firebolt. And why? Well, it's faster. As a kid, I played Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup on the PlayStation 2, and Firebolt was the best unlock, so that's how I remember it. Liv asks, Liv asks, which do you prefer, cats or cats? Jonathan asks, Star Wars or Lord of the Rings? Jonathan, it is quite clearly Star Wars. I don't even know how Lord of the Rings can enter this argument. If you want to waste 9 hours hearing what the hobbits like to do in their free time, then go ahead, but meanwhile I'm going to be in space with a more realistic plot of people fighting with laser swords.
Although a simple creature, the hobbit does enjoy a goon bag and the occasional pinger.
Well guys, surprisingly, that, I don't know why I'm looking down there, I don't even have a watch, and why would that measure how long we're... Anyway, that is the end of the Q&A. I know it's sad, cue the sad violin music. But guys, thank you for your questions. You are what made the last 2 videos. And if I keep doing this, it'll make it seem like every point I say is important. Now, we are back to our regularly scheduled content on this channel next week, but in the meantime, if you want some entertainment every single day, and that's not a joke, go check out this channel up here. It's called the Group Channel. It's me and a few uni friends having a bit of fun by basically vlogging one tiny bit of our everyday life. We nominate somebody in the group, they have to make a vlog that day, and we issue each other mini challenges, and it's slowly building already, which is kind of scary, but go check that out, and if you enjoy, subscribe there. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and just comment down below, because it's empty down there. Let's face it, nobody lives there. It's kind of embarrassing. See you all again next week, and to play us out, here's another bad cover from me. Alright, thank you guys, it's been great.
Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me.